Hello student, how are you all? I hope you all will fine and well at your home. Welcome in e-learning session of SST of class 10. In this video, we are going to learn of mineral and resources, that is the chapter number 5 of geography. Now, today we will start the second part of class 10 and chapter of mineral and energy resources, that is the chapter number of 5 in geography. So today we will discuss what the mineral, what is the importance of it and how the mineral is exist in the rock. So number 1, the mineral. Already in the previous video I have discussed mineral is a homogeneous naturally occurring substance with a definable internal structure. It means this definition given by the geologist and the geographer. Geologist and the geographer are responsible to search and to discuss and find out about the minerals in the India and the earth crust. They were getting study about the earth crust and then they find out the minerals into the different place. For an example, they find out the mineral gold in the Son mountain in the Sonbhadra, because they are having, it is also the part of the history, geology. The part is called the geology, and those who study the geology, it is called the geographer. So now again listen, homonym. It means in daily life, in our home, whatever we are using. Homonym, naturally occurring, means that whatever things we are using in our daily life, in our home, and that things occur naturally. Substance with a definable internal structure means that, and which is having the definable internal structure. For an example, our geographer got a such type of the stone, and in this stone one they have to be broke out and continue to sharpen it. Then they in the layer of that stone they have to find out the few mineral, a very thin layer of the mineral. Then this mineral should be substance and the definable, means that that mineral should in that much quantity which can be defined by the scientist, which can, the quantity should be sufficient to observe that, to study about that by using the different chemical and by using the different tools. That is called the study of the geology. Next is the importance. What is the importance of these minerals in our life? So many minerals are there, but what use it? What the importance of it? So number 1, first of all, these minerals are making our life comfortable. For an example, how many in our home fan is moving? If the fan is not there, our life cannot be comfortable, because we are using the mineral in the binding of the fan. We are using to wear the jewelry, platinum jewelry, gold and the silver jewelry. These gold metal jewelry, gold, silver and the platinum, these are also the minerals. If these minerals will not be there, these metal will not be there, then our life cannot be luxuries. These minerals are also making our life luxury. Now we will let's discuss about the poor people. Poor people are not having the gold, silver and the other minerals, but they had a need of the coal. They had a need of the energy. So these are the other mineral which is very required and which has a large and a great requirement in our daily life. That's why we should say that these minerals are the object which we are using in our daily life to make our life comfortable and the easy. Before time, when we are not having any mineral, now we are using the different type of the things and the electronic gadget, electricity, that is also the mineral of energy, that is in energy resources. If the energy is there, then we can use the different type of the electronic gadget. Even our mobile also, if the energy will not be there, how we will use our mobile and how we will use another different electronic gadget. Now the second important is develop economic value. This how many minerals we have in our country, it also help to increase and develop the economic value of the country, because which country will have the large amount of the mineral, different mineral, that country will be the more rich and the more developed. जिस कंट्री में जितना ज्यादा मिनरल होता है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट मिनरल्स होते हैं, वो उस कंट्री की इकोनॉमिक वैल्यू उतनी ही ज्यादा होती है. सेम एज दिस इज सेइंग कि दिस मिनरल इज आल्सो हेल्प अस टू इंक्रीज एंड टू डेवलप आर द इकोनॉमिक वैल्यू ऑफ द इंडिया, because if the how many minerals we are having and the energy resources we are having, we are supply, we are sell out to the different countries, and when we will sell out to them, then we will get the money and we will improve our economic condition of the nation. Next is the how the mineral is formed. So first of all, what need we are required to form the mineral? First, certain combination of the element, means that where we have found the mineral, so what should be there? First should be there the combination of the element, because no one mineral can be formed by the one element. Two or more than two elements should be present there, then the any one mineral can be formed. Second is the chemical and physical condition also, because when in suppose that in any rock, that is the rock, in suppose that in the layer of this rock there are our geologists find out the minerals. So how we will recognize, how we will recognize that कि mineral is formed, कैसे पता चलेगा कि mineral कैसे बना? First of all, whatever mineral we are getting there in that stone, so that mineral should have the two or more than two elements. And when the two or more than two element is doing the physical and the chemical and reaction, chemical condition, when any reaction will be happen with them, then the mineral will be formed. For an example is a local example that they are daily use. For an example, we are having the milk and the water, but when the milk and water mix up together and we have to burn the gas, then the reaction will be there, then the tea will be prepared. यानी कि चाय वैसे नहीं बनेगी अगर if we have to keep the water in the cup and the milk in the cup, and then we thought that कि now the tea will be prepared, it will not be until the reaction will not be there. The same as in any rock, in any earth crust, we found a mineral. That mineral is formed at the presence of two or more than two elements with the physical and the chemical composition and the reaction. That is a process to form the mineral, any mineral in all over the world. For another example, if we want to prepare the any gold jewelry, to prepare the gold jewelry, only gold is not there. Another metal is also involved in that, and different type of the brasso is there, which is involved in the to prepare the gold jewelry. Understood? Until when the both main metals mix together and then reaction will be there, then the gold jewelry will prepare. So that is the method to form the mineral. Next is rock containing mineral. How the rock is formed and how the rock contains the mineral. Number one, listen it. Compact substance that comprise the earth crust are called the rock. First of all, containing the minerals, we should know that what is the rocks. Rocks क्या है? So compact substance that comprise the earth crust. Compact substance. For an example, that is the earth, and this is break from the earth like this, so that is the earth crust, which is compact substance. ये किसका part है? This is the part of this earth crust, so that is called the rock. यानी कि जब भी हमारे अर्थ में से कोई crust निकल के अलग जाता है, but it is a part of the earth crust, that's why we called it the rock. For an example, how many rivers flowing from the Himalaya? When these rivers flowing from Himalaya to the plain area, these rivers brought with itself the lot of stones and the rocks also. So these stones and the rocks is called the rock of the mountain, because it origin from the mountain, it broke out from there and coming from with the water. So these are the rock containing minerals. Now we will discuss about the limestone. Is a rock consists of a single mineral. यानी limestone is also a mineral, but it contain only single one mineral. उसके अंदर सिर्फ एक ही mineral होता है. Now we are going to discuss about the limestone is a rock consists of the single mineral. Means that in the limestone is type of the rock in which there is a single mineral. How is this a single mineral? Because in that limestone, majority of the rocks, how many rocks means that is the limestone, and how many small rocks are there, they measure assembled together, and due to this majority, the earth crust are combination or the aggregate the different mineral. We are having the different rocks like these small four rocks we are having, small pieces of the chalks we are having, 4 pieces, and when these all 4 pieces formed together as like the rock, so each rock is having the different chemical and the physical composition, and that's why when it together formed a majority of the rocks, means that there are 4 rocks, but they measure it together. When they unite together, then it has the chemical and the physical composition, and it formed the minerals inside it, and it aggregate the different type of the mineral. Four stones are there, 4 rock are there, each rock are having the different type of the mineral, physical and the chemical composition, and that's why when the geologist and geographer digging here and finding out the mineral, then they found the different mineral in one rock, different mineral in different rock, different mineral in the different rock, and the another mineral are the another rocks. So means that the many minerals they can find out the at one place. Till today, over the 3000 minerals have been identified so far. Means that till now, our geologist and the geographer got succeed to find out the more than 3000 of the minerals which are recognized, जिनके बारे में पता चल चुका है what is it, what's the name of that mineral. And except this, a part of these minerals, many minerals are there which we don't know about its name. Now the searching and the discovery is going on continuously. So now we will know the important terms. After moving forward, we should know the important term which will help us to next reading and to understand the content of the next. First, the rock. As we all know, the rock. What is the rocks? Rocks are the compact substance that comprise the earth crust. जो earth crust से निकल कर आते हैं, वो होते हैं rocks. Ore is a raw form of the mineral. Means that when the geologists find out any mineral, in which form they are find out, that form is called the raw form. So all minerals raw form is called the ore. सारे minerals की जो raw form होती है, that is called the ore. Now the mining. Mining is a method to getting the minerals from the earth crust. Means, but this mining is also defined into the 3 parts. Number 1 is the open cast, then the shaft mining, that the drilling. By the drilling, we are getting like oils at extra things. Shaft mining, by the inside the earth we are doing, getting the mineral at very, like in Sonbhadra. In Sonbhadra we are getting the gold there. Then how we will get the gold? We have to prepare the cave inside that, and then we have to digging continuously by using the different equipment and the technology and getting the minerals. Now the open cast mining, in that the geologists have to be digging the large land, and then they have to be very closely. Means when the geologists get the mineral very closely of the earth, that is called the open cast mining. Now let's discuss about the open cast mining. What is the open cast mining? In the open cast mining, to extract the rock, in which the geologist and the geographer to extract the rock, yani break out the rocks and finding out the mineral, whatever minerals are there. Next is the shaft mining. The shaft mining is done underground the earth. Means that in the shaft mining, our geologist and the geographer digging the land and find out the mineral inside the earth, like the mining, coal mining, Kolar mine of Karnataka. Next is the drilling. Drilling is also the process to cutting the land, cutting the earth, cutting the mountains, and finding out the mineral by using the drill machine. Now the one more is there, quarrying. Quarrying is also having the process to remove the rocks, sand and the other minerals from the earth to construct the building and to doing the construction work. Now let's know well by the animation.
Extract copper. If you pick up a piece of rock chances are that it contains several different types of minerals. However, some rocks, like blocks of limestone, are made entirely of a single mineral called calcium carbonate. Minerals are of interest to both geographers and geologists. While a geographer is concerned about the distribution and economic importance of a mineral, a geologist is more interested in the formation, age, and composition of minerals. Geologists classify minerals based on their properties. However, the properties of a mineral depend on the elements it is made of and the chemical and physical conditions in which it was formed. Here are 3 minerals made of carbon. Observe how they differ widely in their hardness, crystals, luster, and density due to the difference in their conditions of formation. For commercial purposes, we can classify minerals as metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals, and energy or fuel minerals. The metallic minerals can be further classified as ferrous minerals, or the ones that contain iron, non-ferrous minerals, and precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum. If we start looking for minerals in the Earth's crust, we will find them in some very interesting formations. Let us take a look at some modes of occurrence of minerals. It is interesting to know that aluminium is found in around 150 known minerals. But only one of them, bauxite, is majorly used to extract aluminium. Abundantly available minerals that offer sufficient concentration of an element and a commercially viable process of extraction are called ores of that element. Thus, bauxite is an ore of aluminium. If we go digging in igneous or metamorphic rocks, we will find minerals as minor deposits, called veins, or bulky thick deposits, called lodes. These veins and lodes form when molten minerals are pushed up into crevices between rocks. Most metallic minerals like copper, zinc, lead, and tin are found in such formations. If we look in sedimentary rocks, we will find minerals like coal and iron ore in thick beds or layers. These mineral beds are formed due to great amounts of heat and pressure exerted on mineral deposits over millions of years.